Hi, my name is Gustavo Olitta, all the way from Brazil. I've been doing circus and flow arts in general since 2007. And on 2010, I started doing like more professionally. Like I finished school and then I started like developing more my art. And since then, I moved to Europe on 2012 to do like a circus school, a proper circus school that took me like 3 years of studies. And after that, I started like following my flow through festivals, events in general, like performing and teaching my art that I developed through all those years. And on 2016, I met Sunny Clayton. He's like a guy who was like working also in another festivals in Austria. And he told me like, oh, you should like come to New Healing Festival. It's like a festival that my friend is organizing in Germany. And I was like, okay, cool. So just put me in touch with the organizers. And since 2017, I came here for the first time. And then I never stopped coming here to New Healing, performing my art, also with Lucero, that we had like a show together. And now like I'm here again this year, very happy to be presenting my solo show and my workshops with Boogang, Flow Arts, Handstands, Poi, and many others. The reason that my art brings joy to people and brings happiness is because it's something that can be more like intuitive. And also if you follow the step-by-step that I teach, people can like realize how nice it is to play with these equipments in many different ways. Like for example, the dragons that I'm bringing here, I found them in China before COVID on 2019, and I saw that and I was like, wow, this is amazing. Like I can, like it's very intuitive flow for people. So it's not like you need to follow the rule of like this trick. No, you can like just try it and see where it goes. And this like brings a lot of joy for people because they can just like bring their inner child alive when they are playing with these equipments, because it's like at the end it's a toy, but is more than a toy, because also it brings you a lot of like a self-awareness about the space, about the body position and everything, and also brings like this inner child out of you. When I'm here in New Healing, I found a way that is like it's very organic, like it's very flow festival, that you can be inspired by the others and I can inspire them as well. Because there's so many artists here. Like for example, Kenta, Matsumoto Zoku, Koji, Reo, all the guys. Like I've been meeting them since 2016 on another festival, and their music brings me a lot of joy, a lot of like inspiration. So when I come here, like I meet them and then they say like, oh, let's play together. It's like, yeah, of course. And then we came out like with some performance together, and it's like, it's very inspiring for me and inspiring for everyone who is watching. And then like it brings me a lot of new ideas for what I can present on the next year. That's why I've been coming here like every year, because I always try to bring more and more to the stage and to everyone that I could share. The essence of New Healing is like bringing your inner child out of you, you know? Because like you see a lot of kids, a lot of dogs, everyone like very happy, everybody wants to learn something new. Like for example, these techniques is not everyone to play with it. Like in the world, like it started, like for example, the boogieing started on the earliest 90s, like latest 90s. So basically it's something new to the world, and I'm really happy that I have the opportunity to come here and bring this technique that it can inspire others, like it has inspired me on the past, that I decided to move with my life with this project of like bringing the flow arts to the world. The vision for me for like a perfect world, I mean, the perfect world doesn't exist, because there you have always like the positive and negative sides on everything. But you can see more like the positive side instead of the negative side. That's the most important thing on life, you know, like don't think about the negative, just think about like, okay, we are here, like this is amazing. This is like the festival is going very smooth, everybody's very happy. But of course, like the perfect word for me would be like a with more peace, like no war, no conflicts with like families and friends and with the neighbor country or something like that. Like we are all humans, and we needed to realize that everybody has like something to work on it, and people need to work on your own things to then bring the joy to the world and bring the joy to others around you. Thank you, Shed.